Good morning or afternoon. Today we're looking at number 79, Calypso Climb Duet. This is a custom piece that was written just for this book, so it is not something that you can find if you were to look it up or try to find the history behind it. Now that being said, this is a fun thing to play if you're playing it as a duet. It's played in the style of a mariachi trumpet, so if you are familiar with the ways of extreme vibrato, this is a good tune to demonstrate that. Now, right from the beginning, we're looking at the clarinet part here, which is exactly the same as the trumpet part, and we are in the key of concert F. So this has the same notes, sort of, as the concert F scale, with the exception right here, you have a concert E flat, or an F natural for the instruments that are in B flat. So make sure you look out for that. And of course, the C right here means common time, which is 4/4. So looking through this, it does have some syncopation right here. So emphasis of a weak beat, 1, and so make sure you're counting that. And then another thing to look out for would be right here where you've got in the second ending a legato note and then a staccato note. Other than that, it's pretty simple. For brass players, you might find that this is near the tippy top of your range, but I think that you should be able to handle this. I seem to remember on Friday our concert E flat scale sounding absolutely great, so we should be fine at the top of the scale on this one. If you look over at the percussion part, the most challenging part, just kidding, okay, you're actually playing maracas here for percussion 1, and there is a bit of a challenge here because maracas, it would be very easy to play either too fast or too slow because just the action of playing the maracas is a little delayed. When you move the instrument is not the exact instant that it makes a sound, it's when the sand or the beads in the center rebound that makes the sound. So you'll have to be conscious of that when you're playing it. And of course, this little symbol right here means repeat the previous 2 measures. So this is a publisher's ink saving technique that really is just this measure 4 times, but right here you're going to repeat that 2 times. So moving on, let's take a look at the B part for everybody. Now looking at the B part, first of all, for the percussion, I see claves, and that works great. Now in addition to the syncopation that's going on in the claves here, I think that it would be appropriate while we're playing this for somebody to be doing some improv on a conga, or a couple of congas would be fine too. Now looking over at the B part in a different instrument, let's look at the baritone part or the euphonium part. The B part is pretty interesting when you get right here. The end of the first ending actually leads back into the beginning for the A and the B part. And then the second ending here, you've got that same long, short, D, da. I would recommend the syllables here be da and then T. Da, T, da, T. Okay? Which sounds like you're saying dirty with a very bad British accent. But that's the gist of it. I hope that you enjoy playing this one as a group. It should sound pretty cool, and vibrato away.